Welcome to New Sky TV. The internet explodes instantly, decoding the secret to the melting hearts of viewers. Zhai Yiying and Yuhang's couple, a new height for romantic dramas. How popular can a romantic drama be? The moment Zhai Yiying and Yuhang appeared on screen together, the answer was already written in the viewers' comments. I'm going crazy, it's so real, my heart is completely captured. Without overwhelming marketing or deliberately created buzz, this couple quickly ignited online discussions after the broadcast, becoming one of the most captivating on-screen couples recently. Many viewers' first reaction was, their sweetness is neither noisy nor cloying, yet incredibly powerful. Zhai Yiying's acting has always been known for its subtlety. She excels at telling stories through her eyes and the progression of emotions. When facing Yuhang, she doesn't need to deliberately act. Love, a hesitant pause, a subconscious approach, is enough to clearly convey the character's infatuation. And Yuhang's charm lies precisely in his steadiness. His love is restrained, a protective instinct hidden beneath his shoulders, and an unwavering choice to stand by him in crucial moments. These two qualities collide, creating a powerfully realistic emotional tension. What truly melts the audience's hearts is the natural, almost unreal, interaction between them. It's not about piling up romantic lines, but about everyday details, the unconscious slowing of their pace while walking side by side, the silent yet persistent figures after arguments, even the fleeting moment of distraction when their eyes meet. This unspoken love is more captivating than a direct confession. Even more remarkable is that this couple doesn't rely on the melodramatic conflicts of traditional romance dramas. The plot doesn't deliberately create misunderstandings or entanglements, but focuses on character growth and emotional resonance. Zhai Yiying's character is clear-headed and self-possessed, yet gradually learns to depend on others in love. Yuhang's character is outwardly cold but inwardly warm, expressing his feelings through actions. They are not each other's saviors, but allies walking side by side. This is precisely the kind of love that audiences today crave. From an industry perspective, the success of Zhai Yiying and Yuhang represents an upgrade in romantic dramas. Audiences are no longer satisfied with just sweetness, but demand works with coherent emotional logic and believable character relationships. This couple's emergence perfectly timed this shift in aesthetic tastes, unpretentious and unconventional, yet increasingly captivating. Some say they've rekindled the belief that on-screen romance can be felt. This feeling doesn't come from filters or background music, but from the highly compatible emotional frequencies between the actors. When Zhai Yiying hides her tenderness behind rationality, and Yuhang conceals his deep affection in silence, viewers see not just characters, but two hearts slowly drawing closer. Perhaps this is why this couple has generated sustained buzz in such a short time. It's not a fleeting sweet moment, but a deeply moving, lingering emotional experience. It's foreseeable that Zhai Yiying and Yuhang have set a new benchmark for romantic dramas when love no longer relies on shouting but on feeling to reach the heart. That's a truly new level. More importantly, First Taste doesn't just rely on the superficial stimulation of its novel setting, but quickly captivates the audience with its emotional depth and character logic. Zhai Yiying's portrayal of the female lead isn't a typical naive and sweet character. Her clarity and stubbornness in the face of debt and workplace pressure establish her position from the very first episode. She panics, but doesn't run away. She wavers, but doesn't become dependent. This realistic growth arc allows viewers to see a reflection of real life while enjoying the sweetness. Yuhang's portrayal of the male lead also breaks stereotypes. He's not a high-and-mighty perfect CEO, but a seemingly cold and rational, yet gentle and proactive individual. Under the contractual relationship, his care is always measured. He doesn't overstep boundaries or control, but provides the most practical support at crucial moments. From handing her documents and shielding her from drinking parties to silently standing behind her during her emotional lows, these subtle yet precise details gradually break down the contract, allowing feelings to naturally take root. The chemistry between the two leads is also a major driving force behind the show's explosive popularity. Zhai Yiying excels at expressing emotional changes through her eyes, while Yuhang responds with extremely restrained body language. This interplay of restraint and release makes every glance and every close encounter full of tension. Viewers exclaimed that it was sweet without being cloying and like watching a real-life romance documentary. Many memorable scenes were repeatedly edited and shared on social media, continuously generating buzz for the series. Market feedback suggests that the success of First Taste was no accident. It accurately tapped into the evolving aesthetic preferences of today's audiences for sweet romance dramas, no longer obsessed with exaggerated plots, but yearning for logical, emotional, and growth-oriented love stories. The contract is merely the outer shell. What truly touches the heart is the trust and reliance that the characters gradually build through their interactions, the restrained romance of adults slowly growing closer. It is precisely because of this that the pairing of Zhai Yiying and Yuhang was able to leap from new faces to a highly discussed couple in a short period. They showed viewers that short dramas can also express sophisticated emotions and create truly captivating and unforgettable love stories. The phenomenal success of First Taste is not just a victory in terms of data, but also a signal that the short drama genre is ushering in a true golden age of content and acting skills. Even more remarkable is that Yuhang's imposing stature did not overshadow the character's emotional expression. His 192 centimeters height gives him an inherent presence on screen, but he didn't use this advantage to deliberately display masculine charm. Instead, he subtly restrained it, transforming his presence into a sense of security. Whether listening attentively or slightly bending down to approach Zhai Yiying, his body language consistently served the plot. This restraint made it easier for viewers to empathize, exclaiming that they felt protected. Many viewers noticed his extremely stable performance on camera. Whether in close-ups or candid shots, his facial features held up perfectly, his eyes clear and untouched by excessive retouching. This is why comments frequently appeared saying the unedited photos are even more pleasing to the eye than the retouched ones, and the more you look at them, the more pleasing they become. This kind of natural beauty, unreliant on filters and post-production enhancements, is particularly rare in today's short drama market. Complementing this perfectly is Zhai Yiying's delicate and lively performance. In the sweet and romantic interactions, she doesn't rely on exaggerated reactions, but rather uses subtle changes in facial expressions to drive the emotions. From initial restraint and defensiveness to gradual relaxation and trust, and then to an unconsciously revealed sense of dependence, the progression is clearly visible. Especially in close-up scenes, her eyes are always expressive, allowing the flow of emotions to occur naturally. When Yuhang's composure meets Zhai Yiying's resilience, a strong sense of chemistry naturally emerges. One provides support, the other provides light. One gives space, the other provides response. This relationship structure not only makes the sweet and romantic scenes more realistic, but also allows the audience to feel the mature and healthy emotional connection between the characters while enjoying the sweetness. Because of this, the audience's discussion no longer stays on the surface level of how handsome they are, how sweet they are, but begins to seriously analyze why the two are so well matched. Good looks are just the entry ticket. What truly allows this pairing to stand firm is their understanding of the characters and their precise control of emotional nuances. In the current climate of increasingly fierce competition in short dramas, the pairing of Yuhang and Zhai Yiying is quietly becoming a model worth mentioning repeatedly. Thank you for watching the video. See you in the next video. Thank you.